Through all the things I've had to see, visions of the pods to be, the moral limits are unseen, and now it all seems clear to me that arguing is painless. It brings a little changes, and I can do it with whomever I please. Fuck you, no you can't, only with me.
I like Wonder Woman though.
Garbage. No, not garbage. I just wasn't a fan. I don't like the feminist agenda
But-
pushed on me.
What feminist agenda did it push?
Well, most of the advertisement I was seeing was like,
Advertisement, sure.
this is the first superhero movie starring a woman, directed by a woman. This is a blockbuster. You need to see it because women. And
This is true.
That's
This
what
is
I was,
marketing at its finest.
That's what I was getting
But
at.
the
That-
actual
also the
marketing.
all-female screening.
That is what was it? That's not the marketing. That is the distribution.
It's just
What about
so
the
much.
film, though.
What?
It
Yeah.
was a disappointment.
Why?
What were
The
you
villains, yes.
Okay,
but
so
like
throughout
not
the movie,
Ares.
not
throughout
Ares.
the movie, I forget Chris Pine's character's name.
Steve Trevor.
Sure.
Trevor.
He was pushing his philosophical belief that people aren't inherently good or evil, that they choose. And Diana was pushing that, no, all people are born good. And then Ares was pushing, no, all people are evil. And then at the end of the movie...
Yeah, it's called a conflict of interest.
No, but listen, they keep going, they never pick one. They don't pick one to show, like, this is what we
Because
believe.
there's no
There
right
isn't.
answer.
Yeah.
We don't
But
know.
the point is to convey what the artist believes, which would be the director.
No, but
or
that's
the
actually
writers.
It's
we're-
very grown up of them to not pick a side
Right,
and
yeah,
say,
that's where, like-
well, fuck it. Like,
But
we
they
don't
did
know
pick a
the
side. Because at the end, once Ares dies, the war ends. And that shows that...
Yeah, because they were already planning to
the armistice was regardless.
But
yeah.
as,
They stopped that bombing, which would have like set the
Prolonged.
whole war back. Yeah, it would have prolonged it. So if they
also,
stopped,
it just divulged into a big CG boss battle that we've seen.
That CG boss battle
Time
was
and time
dope
again.
as fuck though.
yeah, it's
I'm
fucking
just
kick
tired
ass.
of
lifting
it.
the tank.
Sure. But I'm just tired of CG boss battle after CG boss battle.
Like if your complaint was where the fuck did Dr. Poison go at the end of the movie, like I'd hear that.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
Exactly.
the
Doctor-
answer is prison. Fuck her.
And you don't know that.
We don't, but that should be the
I don't know.
answer.
It's just... I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
Like
I'll maybe give it another watch.
It's
yeah.
a good movie.
Yeah.
The chemistry between Steve
Oh,
Trevor
yes.
and Wonder Woman.
No, most definitely. The chemistry between them
Fuck
was amazing.
yeah.
And there were some very good scenes, but I think
Very well
overall,
acted.
overall,
Mhm.
I was disappointed.
Yeah, all I heard was the fucking outside shit. Fucking marketing.
Yeah.
Fucking distribution.
It's a great movie. Like
I just think that a lot of the marketing was to push their agenda, and that the marketing
Look,
pushing the agenda
regardless,
ruined
like
it for
it
me.
shouldn't like the film
Yeah,
itself stands like on its own. It doesn't matter how it was marketed.
Yes, it does.
Sure, in like the sense of how you perceive.
I judge
the
a movie
marketing,
based on every
but
part of it. How it
No,
was
you
marketed.
don't.
Yes, I do.
You just judge Fury Road on just the visuals.
because
yeah,
the
go fuck
visuals were
yourself.
better than anything else.
So then,
about the
Deadpool's
movie.
the greatest movie ever made because it has the best marketing.
Sure.
You're not wrong.
I didn't say that the best marketing makes it the best movie. I just say I look at how it's marketed as well as the movie.
But you don't look at the script.
For Fury Road
Okay, I appreciate Fury
or
Road
A Cure for
what-
Wellness.
I didn't say I like it. I said I couldn't even finish it. I was so bored.
So fucking. No, you should have like. You should have made
Honestly,
it to
when
the
you
end
said-
though.
I didn't
He
have time.
fucking turns into a lizard man and tries to fuck his daughter. It's amazing.
I
Oh
guess
my
I'm giving
god.
that movie another watch. I did not
It's-
know that happened.
Yeah. Like you find out that like he's actually the guy from like in the past.
Can
who's
you
who-
not spoil the whole thing?
No, I'm spoiling. You got me started. I'm fucking going.
Jesus,
So
shut the
he
fuck
turns
up.
out. It turns out that the doctor, the guy who's fucking everyone over, is actually this. Oh, he's the one who tried to fuck his sister.
Oh, yeah, I got
Yeah.
that in like as soon as he was introduced.
Yeah, obviously, right? But then, turns out, the way he's staying alive is by sucking the fucking life out of people.
Stewart, what are you
right?
doing?
Right, okay, and then, but what he gets out of being immortal is he turns into a lizard man and tries to kill the main character and fuck his daughter.
And you...
What is happening?
Did you shit yourself?
No.
Did you fart?
No.
I heard something.
Yeah, it was your fucking wrist cracking.
Gross. I'm weak as fuck. Fuck off with the spoilers.
But yeah, I did not.
He just
it's
pulled
the
the Jew killer.
Okay, Mad Max. I never said it was a good movie. I said I enjoy it.
Do you not enjoy good movies?
No, I do enjoy good movies, but I also sometimes enjoy bad movies.
He
You
only
guys,
enjoys-
you guys have shit on me for that before.
True.
We've been there.
Then why don't you like the prequels? You say they're bad movies.
Or Rogue
Because those are
One.
bad movies that do good movies injustice.
What? How does Fury Road not
No!
do the... what?
Yeah,
Okay.
Fury Road does
and it does
injustice
all
to
the
the
Because
other
I don't
movies-
consider that part of the Mad Max series. Like that's
What the It's
What
called
are these
Mad
double
Max.
standards?
why are you arguing with me on like you guys don't like it? Why would you want to consider it part of the same series?
Because you can't ignore
Also,
that
just
it is
because it has the
literally-
same title doesn't
We're
mean it's part of the
nihilistic
same
assholes.
series.
Yeah, we
we
don't
don't
give a
care.
shit.
Just because it's part of just because it has the same name doesn't mean it's part of the same series. Like Donnie Darko has a sequel that nobody considers to be a sequel because
Just because
of
they
its
don't
shit.
consider it doesn't mean it's a part of the
But then it's not
franchise.
part of the canon.
It's
franchise.
a part of the franchise. Yeah.
Can't-
There's no Mad Max franchise.
Can't. Yes, there is.
There's no
can't-
franchise.
There's 4 movies.
Yeah.
How is there no
There were
franchise?
3 movies that came out in the 80s, and then they did one more
What was
in
that?
like 2015.
That's
the spring.
Oh,
You got really excited there.
I did.
I don't consider that a franchise. A franchise would be they continue to release movies.
Like Mad Max, which they have like 2 more.
They're not
planned.
doing them.
Wait. So then, does
Well,
that
that's
mean
what
Harry
made a lot
Potter
of
is
money,
not a
though.
franchise?
Harry
'cause they're no
Potter
longer-
is a franchise.
But they're not making any more
Because
movies.
they are making more movies.
Just like they are in Mad Max.
I don't believe that. But Harry Potter, they released 8 movies in 10 years, and now they're doing another series.
Dude, do you hear how many they're doing?
I don't want. Oh, like 5 more.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited
Did you hear
because I
who's
want.
playing Dumbledore?
I don't remember.
Jude Law.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Never do I. I'm like, alright. I really liked Michael Gambon.
Are we gonna see Johnny Depp fuck Jude Law? Is that what we're gonna see?
I'm down, honestly.
I would watch that movie. Can we talk about the shitty Sherlock Holmes movies for a second?
No, Sherlock Holmes is pretty good.
The Robert Downey Jr.
Fuck
ones?
yeah.
I want to hit you.
The
right
score
now.
is fucking great.
Oh yeah, the score was fucking incredible.
Robert
That's
Downey
my
Jr.
2 cents. I'm done.
His portrayal was pretty good,
Yeah.
but the movies overall were trash garbage.
In what sense?
They just weren't good.
Why?
When was the last time you watched them?
Last year?
That's way too recently for you to like them.
Because it's pretty good.
It's not.
Like, the new movie he did looked like trash garbage.
Which one?
King Arthur.
Who?
Guy Ritchie.
Oh, did he do that?
Yeah.
Oh, King Arthur was okay.
Get the
I didn't
fuck
hate
out.
it. I didn't hate it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't hate it. I didn't say it was good. I just said I didn't hate it.
So, you dig my new chair?
Yeah.
It was outside on the street next to the condo.
Lit. Free chair.
You know why? Because the arm broke
Did you
off.
just say lit?
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn right, fam. So
So
I just
there's
went
a
to Home.
wrench.
Yeah, I went to Home Depot and got a wrench.
Of course you did.
So do this shit.
But you guys either like movies or hate movies. You guys don't seem to have a. I didn't hate it.
We do have.
I literally said
When?
Happy Death Day is fine. Like I don't hate
That's
it.
the first time
Furious is fine.
I've
Yeah.
only ever heard you use that term once each.
I
Happy
used that-
Death Day was fine. Fate of the Furious. I was very shocked when you said.
You know what else
fine.
is fine? The Lego Ninjago movie. That
No, it
movie's
wasn't.
fine.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Lord
not.
Garmadon and
Wait,
Lloyd
no,
are
let's
great.
talk about something legit amazing. Lego Batman.
That was a good movie.
Oh yeah, that
yes.
movie's amazing. Wait, you didn't like Lego Ninjago?
I mean, I didn't hate it.
There you go. It's fine.
No, there's
Like,
a difference between fine
Lloyd
and
and Lord Garmadon and Wu,
Lloyd?
for the most part, they're all fucking great.
Did I tell you guys I went to Legoland for that movie?
That's amazing.
And I went to a Q&A with Jackie, with all the entire cast.
Who made that movie, like, creatively?
Oh, shit. It was the guy who did Lego Batman.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Are you
it
sure?
could not have
Yeah,
been.
no, it was not. Yeah, no.
Like,
he's
they are
making,
totally
he's making,
different
Yeah,
movies.
he's making Nightwing right now.
Could have sworn it was a guy.
Live action Nightwing.
Could have sworn it was someone who's involved with Lego
He
Batman.
could have been involved, but he was not the
He
director.
was not the director.
I know Phil Lord. I think Phil Lord and Chris Miller produced it.
Right, but
Mhm.
you can slap your name on anything.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Han Solo. And Flash movie. And every movie they ever said they were going to do for us. They get my hopes up.
R.I.P. the
24/7.
21 Jump Street X-Men in Black movie.
You know who I want to direct Flash?
Hmm.
They keep throwing his name around, Robert Zemeckis. I think tonally, that'd be good.
You know what I was very disappointed to hear?
Ron Howard.
No.
Did you hear about Ron Howard?
No.
He's directing Han Solo.
Why?
Because God hates us. We don't have Grinch.
But I mean, I'm talking about John Williams was set to... Steven Spielberg brought him his movie that's coming out later this year, The Post, and he brought him Ready Player One. And John Williams was like, I only have time to do one, so he did The Post.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you excited about Ready Player One?
Very excited.
Have you seen the trailer?
I saw a teaser trailer, and that's all I'm going to watch.
It didn't look that good.
Did you read the book?
No, but I'm not gonna be
Stewart,
excited for
what
a
are you- what
movie
are you
just over a
talking
book.
about?
Well, I am.
It's
I'm
a
excited.
society that thrives on fireman poles. They are my hero.
What? Fireman poles?
He just likes polls. Don't pay him no mind.
Yeah.
What the fuck does Ready Player One have to do with poles?
Because, like, in the trailer, they're all, like, there's like, an entire city that has tons of fireman poles because there's no stairs. Like, they just all fucking go up the down poles. It's fucking great.
The stacks?
What? I don't fucking
Like,
know.
look. In terms,
I don't know nothing. I don't
In
know
such-
anything.
Okay,
About
the
this
reason I'm
movie.
excited for it is because I love the book and I'm excited to see how they adapt
I
it.
bet that. But just saying, based on the trailer, it looked like more generic Spielberg, watered down.
That's probably
smooth
fair.
edges.
But I'm still gonna...
Like,
I'm
it's
still
cool.
gonna see
Like,
it.
I saw glimpses of Iron Giant and Freddy Krueger.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, cool.
I also love the 80s and it's just a
Same.
fucking melting pot of 80s references.
Same, but at the same time, like, the visual aesthetic of, like, the real world, it just is like, I don't know, it's just like,
I mean, we'll see it in March when it comes out.
yeah.
I suggest reading
When was the
book.
last time you were excited about a Spielberg movie, though?
I don't even remember the last
Yeah.
Spielberg movie that came out.
Bridge of Spies, maybe?
Haven't seen that.
Same.
Won't see it.
I want to see it.
Refuse to see it. I'm mad that it got nominated for Best Picture.
I've seen bits and pieces in my history class.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Your history teacher's retarded.
No, my history teacher was fucking great.
I thought we were ending this podcast.
You know what I fucking hate?
Fuck you. Wait, no, we still need to talk. What the fuck is your problem with Lego Ninjago? Like, there's a lot of problems with that movie, but...
exactly.
but why the fuck do you not like it?
I don't
It's a
have
fine
anything
movie.
against
Hold on,
it.
hold on.
I just don't like the fan base, and the fan base sort of ruins it
fuck
for
the
me.
fan base.
If we, I know, I love how Benji takes into every account of a movie that's not the actual movie.
So wait a minute. Do you not like Rick and Morty? Some of the fan base is pretty toxic.
I avoid the fan base
Oh,
because I was
okay.
watching.
Double standards.
Well, no,
Right,
I was
right.
watching Rick and Morty before it had the
Before
toxic
it was
fan
cool.
base. No,
Yeah,
not
It
before.
has it now.
Hipster trash.
No, before it had the toxic fan base. And I'm not gonna stop watching a show because the fan base turned toxic.
Isn't that your reason for not liking Lego Ninjago?
No, I'm not the demographic. A lot of the jokes.
Lego Batman, though.
Okay, Lego Batman was just really funny.
That
Yeah.
movie's perfection.
It was very different. Lego Batman was
Oh, it
very
is a
different.
very different movie. It's why
I
it's so
laughed
much
so
better.
hard.
Ninja. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with Ninjago. I'm
Oh,
saying
well,
I'm not
there's
the right
plenty wrong with
demographic.
Have you seen BoJack?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, dude,
that's who's
BoJack's
doing, that's who's
most of
doing Lego Batman 2.
Hmm?
I mean, not Lego Batman. Lego Movie 2.
I'm not ready to cry. Fuck. BoJack. That show's fucking
So
perfect. Like, I
I'm
love
behind.
that show.
What season?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you do watch BoJack. We watched a little bit of it last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit's good.
I'm a fan.
Yeah,
It's so good.
I don't know. It's gonna be better than Lego Ninjago. know
But
that much.
I'm not the right demographic for Lego Ninjago. so I didn't enjoy it as much as a younger kid would. Because the movie wasn't made for me.
No, but that goes for every film.
No, but
like,
yeah,
little
like-
kids can enjoy Lion King, and so can we. There are good kid movies.
I think mostly Lion King we enjoy because we enjoyed it as kids, and it's a nostalgia thing.
No, that movie holds
No,
up.
that movie's amazing.
I don't want to watch it in case I don't like it. Because there's a lot of movies I watched when I was younger that I watch now, and I'm like, eh. Like Speed Racer.
Yeah, but that's garbage.
Yeah, it is.
No, but I'm talking like legit good movies that hold up, like Toy Story. All
Yeah,
three.
well, Pixar is just... Cars 3
Cars?
didn't happen. Cars 2 and
Cars-
3 didn't happen.
2 and
3 was an improvement.
I
Anyone
haven't seen it.
I haven't seen 3. I know.
Okay.
I've seen 2 though, and that's
That was
pretty
garbage.
bad.
The
Cars-
first one was good.
Cars 3 is a fine improvement. It's not better than the first one, and the first one wasn't top tier Pixar either.
No.
But it's a fine improvement over the second one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They completely ignored every single plot point of that second one, and even in an interview, Larry the Cable Guy said, "Yeah, that was some dream Mater had. It's not even canonical."
Like that changes the fact that it came out.
It kind of does.
It does a little bit,
No.
because they admit that that was a mistake. They admit it was bad.
Mater's not even in the third one.
Isn't it? He's not?
He's got 2 scenes, and he's just kind of like put in this corner of Radiator Springs.
Awesome.
Ciao!
And he's actually funny.
Kachiga, kachiga,
What'd you say?
kachiga.
Oh, I thought you said Kanuga, Kanuga. I was like, what the fuck, Jesus?
No,
It ain't that kind
that
of
was the villain
podcast.
from the first one. I love that.
You know
guy.
why you love him?
Why?
Why are you looking at me when you're talking
I
to
thought
him?
you were intelligent. Michael goddamn Keaton.
Oh, I did.
Jesus, do you know who Michael Keaton is?
I want to say I do.
What
but
the
I don't want to be
fuck?
wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Like he's Batman, right?
And Vulture,
And
Birdman.
Birdman.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
Ray Kroc.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Beetlejuice? Oh. Okay.
I've been trying to watch more Tim Burton movies.
I mean, which era?
I watched Edward
That's
Scissorhands.
a good era to be watching.
I liked it. I watched Ed Wood. Didn't like it.
I haven't seen that one.
You know what's funny though? Ed Wood he was a director and people hated his
Yeah.
movies. And the movie about him, people didn't like. You know what I did see that I really, really enjoyed recently? Citizen Kane.
That is a good.
I watched it for the first time recently. I wanted to watch it when I was younger because everyone was like, "Oh, best movie ever." I was like, I would hate it if I watched it. Huh?
Bored as shit you would have been.
Yeah. But
Hold
I
on.
watched it for my film analysis class.
Kids movies.
Hmm.
Best ones that hold up as your adult. How to Train Your Pet Dragon?
You're adding words. It's just
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon.
Alright.
Princess Mononoke, which you didn't watch as a kid.
Studio
anime.
Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli
Uh,
movies are good. I don't have any problem with them.
Yeah. Well,
But they're all kids movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good. I like
and
them.
They're all
Right.
they
But
vary in
Except,
quality, but
I think the only one I wouldn't watch if I did a Studio Ghibli binge is Ponyo.
bitch. Ponyo is fucking great.
Okay, where do you put the cutoff, though? Because I could understand this point if you're doing a binge and you're like going for the 90s and early 2000s.
Why would you not watch all of them?
Isn't there like 20 of them by now?
And
You only watch like the good ones.
okay, well look first. I
No,
mean,
no,
look,
no,
there's
I-
like
okay,
in terms
I have
of
a
like.
clear point. If you're only watching a
Like,
marathon in a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you got a Saturday, maybe a Sunday. You only have so many hours.
Howl's Moving Castle.
How are you gonna watch-
If you
shut the
cut
fuck
off,
up.
if you cut off at times, you're gonna miss.
How the fuck do you watch 30 years of movies?
You don't.
You don't watch it in a day. Like you.
That's what we're talking about. If
But
you're-
what I do is like I'll cut out a weekend and I'll binge.
Yeah.
Like, I'll binge the Harry Potter movies in a weekend.
right.
But you said leading up to Game of Thrones, you spent an entire week watching it. So
Yeah,
what,
well,
what-
because
what's
that's
the difference?
60 hours.
Yeah, we're not
You
talking.
And
physically
this- and
cannot.
Yeah.
But
And if
movies,
this is
movies
a-
are a little bit different because movies. I don't know. Movies you can pick and choose. TV shows. If
Look,
you're,
speaking from someone who has 3 jobs
Mhm.
and school, when you only have a Saturday, and
3 jobs, I can't even get one.
I mean, neither can he. But
True.
you only got a weekend. how the fuck you don't binge watch Studio Ghibli? That's why I could understand.
Okay.
The only reason why you would. Only reason why
only
shut
get
the
one
fuck up,
weekend
hold
for the
on.
rest of your life? Is that
No,
how it
like
works?
No, we're
you
just-
have one
then-
weekend and you're like, hey, I want to watch some Studio
Because
Ghibli
you're not
movies.
Then you watch those, and then next weekend
No,
you
you
can
don't.
watch
No, you
more.
don't, Jesus.
What
Because
if
you
you're
have,
no?
you have plans with other people. Like, think about.
Okay,
Oh, so you can have plans every weekend? Is
Okay.
like this the one weekend
No,
for the
shut
rest
up.
of your life?
Shut up. These
No,
are the
fuck
rules.
up.
You have one weekend
Yeah.
to watch. Okay, let's say
No, see, let's not.
Crunchyroll is
why,
having a free weekend.
why are we making a fantasy where you're only gonna have one weekend to watch all
No,
these
no, no,
movies?
because
No, because we're
This
saying,
is
like,
the real
No,
world
no, no,
where
no.
you can
Wait,
pick
wait,
and
hold
choose.
on. No, Jesus, stop. Because think about my real world right now. So this
You don't watch
weekend,
anything anyway.
Exactly.
Well, here's a good way.
So
to
there you go.
No, no,
okay,
but-
Don't make
here,
plans to
let's
marathon
rephrase
things when
this.
you don't
Let's-
watch anything anyway.
Let's rephrase this from if somebody was saying, I have one
I love
free
how
day.
he says this, but this weekend I'm watching Game of Thrones.
What if
Which is
somebody
a
comes
binge.
to you? Somebody comes to you and says, I have 2 free days
Yeah, because
this
people
week.
force you. Like the only way you
Shut
watch
your mouth!
things is when people put
Hey.
you down and force you to watch them.
Hey, somebody comes to you. They said, I have never seen a Studio Ghibli movie. I have 2 days free this week. I want to watch Studio Ghibli movies in those 2 days.
Hey, why
What do
can't
I
we
It's
watch
watch?
it
not
the
the
next
same.
weekend? Why can't we watch it the weekend after that? Why can't we just watch it every weekend?
That is not the same.
Why can't
as-
we just only watch
This
that?
is introducing someone to Ghibli. This is not the
We're trying to get you to give like your top 5 or 6.
Oh,
That's what we're doing.
No. What I was saying when he said he was gonna cut out Ponyo, I was like, the way I could see that is if you were going by like eras. If you're watching the '90s in
No,
one
like,
weekend,
the problem is, if you-
2000s
like,
in another.
The Wind Rises is one of the best Ghibli movies there is. Like, it's definitely in my top 5. And if to say, oh, you cut it off at this era or this era, you're gonna miss one of the best movies that Miyazaki's ever fucking made. So like,
Then watch the top 5.
Yeah, so
Would be
don't do
fine,
arrows, just watch your top 5.
If
Yeah.
the, marathoning this, what the studio has
Which
done.
Ponyo would not be in the top 5.
True.
So the
But-
only time, shut the fuck up. The
but-
only time you would see Ponyo is if you did eras. So I stand correct.
Exactly.
The podcast
No.
is over.
No, bitch. The podcast